Hello guys, and welcome back again for the stream today. We played yesterday Alan Wake 2. Tomorrow we're gonna have, almost at this time I think it is, we're gonna have Battlefield 6 finally happen, and it's gonna start with Friday, so everybody's gonna be available for the weekend maybe, because it's coming with Friday. So we got Friday, we got Sunday, Saturday, actually Saturday and Sunday, and yeah, 3 days to go, starting tomorrow with Battlefield. Well, because we still don't have anything release, I think we should continue the story of Alan Wake 2. So yeah, we'll see what the game is going to be forward, because from what I experienced yesterday, it was a little bit confusing, to be fair. Countdown. Let's see if it says anything here. Let me see. Actually, I should install the game. It is weird because I would like to use a code from a content creator. And if I want to do that for PlayStation, from what I understand, it's not working, which is kind of sad.
The call just came in. They're putting a unit together.
Didn't say anything there. Why not? Didn't say anything here, unfortunately. Is it timer? Not sure why I didn't say that. But no timer, actually. But it's gonna be tomorrow. And I got 4,000 hours in Battlefield 2042. And 7,000 hours in Battlefield 5. Poor me. Poor little me. Whatever. I was saying let's continue the story with this thing. Alan Wake. So Epic Games and North Light. Northern Light. Okay. Yeah, it should be 24 hours, definitely. Because on 6 p.m. The game should be available. So in 31 minutes, it should be available. I saw Mexico saying that he will stream in half an hour Battlefield 6, but I don't see anybody else to do so, and I'm not sure what he's gonna stream. Maybe a pre-recorded something from the beta, or from, you know, like a display for EA creators. I got no idea. But even so, if people don't play, you don't have anything, I mean, you don't have a full lobby to play with. If it's gonna be just a few guys that it's actually in the game. Because I understand it's some physical copies out there that are available in some countries. And some people play the game, but I don't know how, because from what I understand, tomorrow the servers will be started globally for all of us, and I don't think the servers are started now. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so
The lamp felt significant.
we are with the lamp. We are with the lamp.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Okay, so I needed to go.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream.
I think I did this.
Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
I did this yesterday, is it?
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Pretty sure I was doing this yesterday. And I was going down the hallway from what I remember. Which should be the exit. Oh yeah, I was right here, yeah. This was the spot.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. That's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? A bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Yeah, this is exactly what I aimed to stream yesterday. Find a way out of the talk show. And we have something here. Oh, this is what I needed to do. A quick save. Drinking a coffee. That's how you do that. That's why I was not able to be here from the beginning. And let me see. On a map. So this is the exit. I cannot put anything on the board, is it now? So let's see if I'm gonna be able to get out of here. Oh,
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
need to go and talk to the answer to the phone, I guess. Very nice design for the city, by the way. I mean, it looks pretty good. I have a map here. The dark place. And I'm right here, Caldera Plaza, Aksho Studio, Alley, Caldera Station. So it's not like a big map. What we have here on the street. I got this one. This one is like 3 more maps. Alright, let's see what the phone has to say.
Hello?
Alan Wake,
Yes.
do you know who I am?
No.
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
And how convenient I got a subway pass. Important is that I have the lamp. Casey. So I need to find Casey. I think that's the guy that I was talking
Mom
with.
said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
So the station is here. I need to go a little bit forward and go to the right side. You don't need the map for that.
The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
A lot of voices around.
The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
All kinds of spirits. Is that the light that I need? Not working. Is this the light? Which is the light that I need? Not working. Do I need to fix the lamp or something? Doesn't charge. So it should be one of his lamps. This one doesn't charge either. That one doesn't charge. It's one over there, but can I use that one? Is this one working? No. This feels like a GTA map, GTA 4. Is this working? Maybe here? This light over here? No? Hey, Ahmed. So now this lights work. And what is the light that I need? A still thing. I think I see a TV down there. Check this TV.
Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
Sure, where is the energy that I could change? Do I need to go back from where I exit? Because that might be the only way where I actually have a decent light. We got that one, that one. We got one over there in the back. Well, none of it charge. So this one doesn't charge? No. And this one doesn't charge. No. I think the only one that works, it's literally the yeah, this is the place, this is a place.
I'm a writer. I write.
I just listened to that.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these
I kind of listened to this guy yesterday. Okay, that gotta be a new song. I don't really see any lines that I could use other than this one here, which is very powerful.
It could not be opened on the side.
Can I go around here? Man, everything, the game is so obvious and I'm always choose the wrong positions. So there is no way to go. Is there a back alley or something? Ammunition. I don't have a pistol, don't I? No. Can I go there? I think.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
So it doesn't stop me, but it does make everything very black. I think the only way to actually go inside is to get in that building from when I just exit and use the lamp. I think it's the only way. I don't see a different spot to do so. Yeah, let me see if that is right. So go in. Change here. And can I get out of here? I cannot do it here. It's not working this way. Okay, that's not good. Only 2 points that should work is those 2 points. I don't see anything else. Maybe in the back of this alley?
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell?
This is Casey.
Hey, we met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it?
Isn't this guy
How far would he go to create
Max Payne face?
work of
Every time when I see the face of this guy,
the next victim?
I'm just thinking about that.
Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
This is the guy dead.
Casey! Damn it.
Is the guy dead?
Casey, I needed that light.
I mean, from the way it looked like, he shoot with a pistol with somebody.
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
So, Casey died. I got myself a light and a pistol.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
So let's put it on the quick spot here. Put this one here. And painkillers, put them here. Okay.
I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
Is this guy's gonna attack me?
Shit. The alley in darkness now, unless the shadows block my way.
Wait a minute, can I go around? I don't need to kill everybody.
Oh, fuck!
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the dark flashing, I couldn't fight back.
Okay.
I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
I need to avoid these people here. And I really need to go into the subway, huh?
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
If I want to do that, I'm gonna do that. Because obviously I cannot use this thing. Doesn't have a charge. So... nothing. I need to get out, or... I'm gonna do that. Like from here? On the steps? Is it working? No, if I do that, I move here. It doesn't change anything.
Way around that fence.
Find a way around that fence. Is it working through this? No.
Door wouldn't open.
It's actually missing something here, huh? Not working. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I just gotta go in through that subway, but from there... my brain freeze again. So going in. And what I need to do here? I don't see what I need to do here. I do have a pass key, but is this something here? Because I cannot go here. What I'm not seeing, man. Is this something that I need to do on the board? No? The radio, TV, subway map. I don't see a map. I don't see a map here. Did I miss a map? Oh, maybe I should that thing? It doesn't do anything. Is there anything inside that I need to do here? And I don't see what I need to do. Because outside I can do nothing, and inside I can do nothing, so... I'm a bit lost. Is it game over for me? I really don't understand what I need to do. I mean, this is the caldera. I used the light to get inside the caldera. I just did that, but here nothing happens, and not sure. This looks like it is a station here. I got this one's here. I don't see anything else to do other than just being here and seeing this light. Anything else doesn't appear.
Oh, it's
could not be opened on this side.
Alan Wake. Wake.
So I got inside in the Caldera station, but anything else just doesn't work. So I don't really know what I need to do. Because inside in the station is nothing working, and here nothing working. Yeah, I don't really know what I need to do, man. I got inside of the station, nothing works. Outside, I don't see anything else to do. This game is confusing as hell.
About Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
We're never out of our way. Of your way. Nice springs. Yeah. I really don't understand what I need to do. This is the station, and really nothing works. Because if I'm here... Oh, wait a minute, it's like a... No. I was thinking maybe the phone is ringing again. This game is confusing as hell, my guy. Is this the station? So I need to go in the back here? I didn't see the stair that I need to climb, but I can go also down here. Now, should I go up? Should I go down? What's this? Align the echo by approaching it.
Rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
That was all that I need to do here. Just listening. I'm awake. Stop screaming. I'm gonna finish my berries in this rhythm. I do have a save point. Some batteries. I needed that.
Hello?
Oh, hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
The black guy is this guy. dark place.
The rain tried to wash away the sins.
That's an echo. Okay. The map is a little bit different than what it was.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Well, this guy seems to have the same
See you around, Alan.
same events, just like I did. Let me do another save, because we just did that.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
It could be another echo. Nothing in the box.
The city was a monster, poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone. It was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
So that was another echo, I guess. Nothing here. And I cannot climb in that position. Which is if I should go there or if I should go down, which is lost. Yeah, I think I should go first on the other side and then go on this street.
Alan Wake.
And very soon I have no more batteries. I cannot go here. Ah, okay. I was thinking I would be able to go there, but I'm not. Nothing. Now it's able to be opened this side.
Fuck me.
Do I need to run? Not really sure what I gotta do. Wait, what does sign tell me? It's like, go over there, go over there. It's a sign here.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Writer's room. Words of power. Words of power can be used to make wake stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. Oh, so this is for the lady is the box, and for this guy it's this letters. I need like 3 of them, or? Yeah, I think so.
The city was a monster. Point.
So when you find something this way, you need to follow and find the words. They rated the story boring, which is mediocre. I guess that's the way it should be, if you ask me. I mean, what do you expect? Okay, so we have power from that place, power from this place, maybe. Okay, so now it worked here.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
BF1 was good. BF1 was episodes. I don't know if I would call that good. Not sure if I would call that good.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
It's another echo, but I don't know where I need to align.
Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
So now from this angle. This game is just a puzzle, man. Is it this way? I mean, I could have tried all the angles. What I don't see? Oh, I gotta love this. Not sure if I'm a fan of the game. No. After all the hours that I play into the game. Where is the fucking angle? I did kind of everything as an angle. With 360.
FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
Discover a
I
plot.
had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Yeah. I don't know, everything I do in the game is just being like a puppet. And everything that I need to do and complete as a puzzle, it just feels like you need zero effort to do so. You just need to follow the steps over and over until it's working.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
I didn't check if it is any of those arrows left on the place. They do in light when you put the light over them. And I don't see any of that. So I guess we don't have such a thing. Okay. Let's follow the blood. Find Alice. Initiation.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Helen Wake.
Initiation.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Follow the blood trail. So it's need to go in that place, I think. And we gotta save at least. Nothing in the shoes. No other things added to, I don't know, like batteries or anything similar to that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just save. It's a new map. And I did go from this point all the way here. Okay, so we got like 3 maps out of 5. There's like 2 more to discover. The trail goes here, so I need to go on that spot. Keep seeing Alice on the walls. And we also have this arrow, which goes here. And all the way there. Like one here, one there. And this is the word. And we just got another word. We got 2 of them out of 3. That's why I was trying to find this. I was pretty sure it's going to be something similar here. I'm not sure if I should go here or I need to follow that trail. No, I don't think so. No. Okay. Get inside. And
Tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
keeps going there. Again, stuff with the light. The blood is going in that way, so that way. Yeah, that way. This is blocked.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
On a new scene, go to the plot board to write reality collapse.
The new scene I had found was important for the story. I had changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. A federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
Oh, so when I'm doing that, this thing changes. Ah, okay.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Okay, so in this game you play two characters, this guy and the lady. You get the Casey guy involved between both of them. Do I need to save Casey from Alan, or I don't even know. Let's try go inside here. Most probably I need to get the light so I can go in the back there. Nothing here. At least we got more batteries. So let's get the light.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
What do you word is your research can help me, ma'am? What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. The Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Wake. Alan Wake.
I'm not sure if I could go here now and use the light, which was here. I think it is possible.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Yeah, I got this clue. Any map? No. Don't do that again. Didn't die? That dodge, I don't know if it works. Doesn't look like it does. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ah, a safe. A safe spot. Then the save. Nothing in the box.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Rewrite the derailed train. Need to go again in that menu. Let's see if this works. No. So I need to go here.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Missing FBI or mortar cult. Not sure which one. This one? No.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
So this is not the one that works. Then this one.
The story was taking shape.
Wait.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I found.
Anything else that I don't see?
It was locked from the other side. The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
This one, I think.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
Still doesn't work.
The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
What is that? There is some dead bodies, I think. Doesn't look that good, though.
None of this was real. It wasn't real. Fuck me.
So all the people there burned? That's what happened. Have something down there. Not a ward. Yeah, why not? Let's check it out. I think after that I can upgrade my pistol. Yeah, goes here. And here. It's in the back of this. Okay. So what I gotta do? Like a different reality, or? It's in the back here. I don't know. Is it? Because it feels like it's here. If I put a different thingy.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Oh, so it needs to be exactly this picture, otherwise it doesn't change. Yeah, okay. There's a door here, and it was a door on top. I'm not sure if I would like to be on top or... Oh, this is the other spot. Okay, maybe now this thing is gonna work. So I got that one. Let's go with this one. And let's see.
Story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Let's see if now this is working. No. Maybe one of the scenes will give me that word. So that one doesn't. Let's try this one. I cannot go there anymore with this one. Okay. And if I'm here, I can do it. Apparently, yes. Yeah, still doesn't give me the scene that I want. Is the war gotta be in this place here? Oh well. Let's try just for that word, and it didn't work. We gotta check here.
Alan Wake.
3 words. Now, question is, increase the amount of health, restore, and a save. Or increase the maximum health, or restore. Okay, so that is that. Increase the damage dealt by bullets. Increase the shotgun. Increase the 15 of max health when landing direct with the flare gun. I don't know, I think this one might be better. Increase the hand flare area. I think I'm gonna do this. So far, I don't feel I need the mids at all.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Well, so they released that place, but I cannot go in that place. Or can I? I can't. Gotta go on this side, or? Sorry, my guy, I don't want to go there. Guess we gotta go through this. What a change. A new word for the gun. Oh, let's put it on the shotgun too. Find inspiration on the subway station. What am I gonna do? Does it change anything? Other than just putting some light in that thing?
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
So I need to change the world or the dimension. I don't know. I can go maybe there. Yeah, let's see.
I had found another compelling location to use.
So if we find some more loot, why not? I need to go on the other side, definitely. Through this train. But I need to find the right reality for that. Or the right dimension for that. So we are with the tortures. Missing engine. Well, let me try this. I think I was with this before. So I try this. I didn't try. Missing engine, tortures, the murder cult. I didn't try this.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story. the key to reaching the murder site.
They removed the skill-based matchmaking. They did that?
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
This one.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Your friends will meet him.
Is this gonna work now? Well, what I don't do good? This is not opening? What I'm missing, man? Oh, this, okay. Oh, this is too much. Two weeks later, I'll be taking a vacation from work. You do that? Wake up. Where did it die? It's trying to dodge the guys, but I don't think it worked. Okay, I think I make it. Did I made it or not? It's another word. And this one, it's... is this one. You're getting fifth? Oh, really? Also play Battlefield 6. You got yourself a PlayStation 5? This week you're gonna get it. Ah, nice. Very cool. It's about time, man. He's coming out to play. I did play with him Battlefield 5. It's not like I didn't play with him already. But we didn't play Battlefield 6, that's for sure. I'm not sure about this game, man. It just feels like it's messing with your mind and you just do puzzles and puzzles and puzzles. And more puzzles. I mean, that's pretty much it. I had to have an angle for this thing and maybe from this side. No? The game is depression.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
I guess some more guys. Gotta avoid these people here. Get in. Not sure what is it with the shoebox. Feel bad for people living in Australia and New Zealand. Why? Because they cannot play the game first like they used to? Is it because of that? It doesn't do it. Man, there should be a possibility to get this thing here. Aha! Because this is now opening? It did work this time. Increase maximum health, increase amount of health, restore in the safe. Yeah, maybe this. maybe this. Lazy person that eats McDonald's only. You think that is Kenny? Kenny is not old. He's a youngster. I don't know, maybe around 20, maybe. Maybe less. It's like it's another ward. Oh. Did I just go back to where I started? I think I did. Because this thing, I got it already, is it? 18. It's old now. Collapsed tunnel. So I go there, I exit here. And I was in this area before. Did they go from that place, or? I don't even remember. Reach the murder site, complete the ritual and collapse tunnel. I mean, what? I need to go back from where I began, or? Do I need to get out of here? Because I already did here. I think I need to get out, maybe. You had a job for 3 years. You did. I don't feel I could go anywhere. Something here that I didn't see, maybe. End of the line scene. Aldera Station. I don't really know what I need to do now. Because I was in these places. This is already...
The story thread felt right here.
I don't really know what I need to do more, or... I'm kind of, the game kind of started to lose me. Why I need to play different realities so much and change. I'm like between 4 realities right now. Which is the right one anymore? I do have something here, and we got a question mark here. I don't know. Try to go for that. I mean, you're not on point anymore. It's just like keep moving from place to another. So I need to align all of this with the murder site. Do I need to do that? Missing agent, missing agent, missing agent. And I need to put this one also on missing agent.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Because I got this missing agent, missing agent. So I need to do the summon trial for each of the scenes. I think this is what I gotta do. I mean, this is the only thing that makes sense. Do the ritual. So put the ritual here. Did it just die? I think it died, didn't I?
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
So I got the trial here, end of the line. I need to put it here? Do I need to change everything with the trial? All of the scenes? Does this one kill me instantly? Murder cult? Put it this way?
The scene had changed.
I need to be on the same scene, maybe, or? We got one there. We got one here. I mean, obviously, it's something with that. And I need to put this scene also the same way. Murder call, summon trial. So I need to put this one also with this or this. If I put it to this. And now I have summoned that. End of the line is this one. I think I need to summon everything, is it? So this one is summoned. I need to do this. Oh man, I hate that.
I
This
should
type
use the plot board to keep building the story.
building story.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Yeah, definitely I need to do all this, and probably the last place should be this one. So I think that's the only way to do it. Don't have a different idea. You need help? Good luck. I don't really know which is the best place to go for. Yeah, I'm here. It was the spot here too. Which is the finest place, I think. Actually, I think this scene it is already on the right position, which is Salmon Trial. Salmon Trial. I need to do this too. I gotta go outside for this one. And for this one. Is he gonna move? So that scene is done, this scene is done. I think. This is done. I'm losing myself on the map. Yeah, that one is done. Let me do a save here, just to be sure. It's one place that I didn't do. Sure, I needed to do that second place and then go here. And I just go from.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
I cannot change this one with just one option. It's the only thing that I have. This is only one option. No one place to go for then. The one that I just died in. Nothing else. Doesn't really give you enough hints. I mean, initiation, it means that I need to do the summoning, whatever, ritual. I got 2 scenes already done. There's one more here. And now I have ritual, ritual, ritual. And enter the unblocked tunnel. What is that? That?
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
I need to enter that tunnel.
The tunnel was open now. Shit. The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Basically, first time I died. And I needed to try again running from the prisons. That's what I needed to do. And I didn't understand the message. I was thinking I did something wrong. Oh my goodness. I'm back in the forest.
I had found the murder site. was the key.
I'm back on the beginning of the game.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it.
This is the moment before when I'm getting out from the lake.
Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Because when I meet with the lady, she's getting out from the lake. So I'm basically inside of the lake. And I'm trying to get out of the lake. Around this scene. This guy. Gotta go to the apartment.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Where's that? They got more cassettes. 8 out of 10. Okay. Am I going in the building now? Kind of feels like I'm going back to the station. On the subway. And I do. Parliament Tower Plaza. I got something here. Where? Oh, here. Needs to be with the light. Maybe this one. Okay, so I need to get out of the place. I didn't like this mission. It was kind of bad. You just feel like, oh.
It changed. I was closer now.
All of the time, it just feels like you just spin around in the same spot doing nothing.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Again? The phone?
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic.
Hey, Mr. Boss.
We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? Did you make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for tomorrow for sure.
Wait, hello?
Sherman. Yeah, I need to go to that tower. Check again.
Maybe he was a writer. Maybe he was a victim.
No, I will get the standard one. I didn't buy the game yet.
Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
If there's any arrows here. When I mean I'm not gonna pre-order the game, I really mean that, man. Even though if you do it 1 hour before the game, it's actually launching. If I buy it tomorrow, I guess it's not pre-ordering. Like tomorrow in the morning, or on midnight when it's 10. I guess that's not pre-ordering.
Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Alice? Who the F is Alice?
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
5 p.m. for you? Yeah, 6 p.m. for me. We basically get the game at the same time, all of us. It's gonna be launched in the same time for everybody. No more New Zealand first time. Or Japan.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
See if there's any stuff on the wall.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
This is the
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
never play Alan Wake games. It's a detective. Well, he's a writer and he writes pages, and the game happens the way he writes the pages. And he's part of that thing that is writing, and at the same time he's like sometimes in real life, sometimes in a different dimension, sometimes in the story, sometimes in the other dimension. Now in this part 2 you meet different characters as well, and you can play with those too. So the game is more complicated. It's pretty much just a puzzle. To fix puzzles after puzzles in a crazy, lunatic, multi-dimension, losing mind world. It's kind of it. But mostly it's puzzle, because now I'm here when I'm writing the papers and I'm like doing the stuff. Yeah. Didn't find the map for this building, I think. You do a detective side, a writing side, a puzzle side, and try to keep your sanity while doing the game.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
You see, now I'm on this reality and she's on the other reality.
Then it got violent.
Because I'm basically dead in the water.
Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film.
place. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
So he shot himself, or? It does look a little bit like Keanu Reeves, is it? Oh well, this mission, at least this chapter, was not that complicated. Now I'm with the girl?
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan,
We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Yeah.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
No, we got a new wall of cases.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
What? What I don't see? The cold goal?
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Looks like it keep going. Why does it do this automatically? Why you gotta do it that way?
No.
Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen.
Um.
Huh. Okay. The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Can I use this? Because what I didn't do. And it's something that I didn't check here. What?
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. A dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Can I use that still?
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Let's go to the trailer, I guess.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Now I can switch between Alan and Saga. So you can go here and you can change between them. Switch reality. Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna do a save here. And I don't know, maybe do some Battlefield. Which Battlefield? 5? 2042? Because we're not gonna play any of them after BF6 will be released. I guess the rest of the battlefields will not matter anymore. So what game should we play? Not really sure. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. So thank you very much for joining on this second part with Alan Wake, and I'll be back with some Battlefield, but not sure which one. I'm just gonna think about it. All right, catch you boys in a bit with a Battlefield game. Bye.